Hey tribe, it's me, Kiki T, and I'm back for another video with you ladies. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 Christian kids YouTube channels that I let my daughter watch. I think it's very important as moms, and especially as Christian moms, homemakers, that we are in tune and very intentional about what we let our children watch. And so I decided to share what I let my daughter watch with you all. I think it's really important, and I don't think it's mentioned enough. But these are my top 5 channels on YouTube. Now, that's not to say that these are the only cartoons that I let her watch or the only shows that I let her watch, but these are like the main shows that I let her watch, just because in today's like very new age society, I feel like witchcraft is pushed a lot, and so I'm very cautious and I'm very mindful of like what is feeding my daughter's spirit, because it matters. So the first channel that I have listed is Chosen Kids. This is a fairly new channel. They do like regular toddler lessons, but they're Christian based, and so they're always teaching like about Judah. I mean, not Judah. Judah is one of the characters that they have. It's a little lion that they have in their show, but it's a couple, and they're always teaching about Jesus, and it's very Christian, very faith-based, biblically based. And then they do like regular lessons like fruits and veggies, cars and vehicles, and stuff like that. But I think it's not like her go-to, just because they do base it, like they do make a lot of the shows are for like younger toddlers, and she's kind of advanced for her age, so it's like she kind of gets bored. But the main reason that I have her watch it is because it's Christian based, and they're teaching about the Bible, teaching about Jesus. So that's one of my favorites. The next one, oldie but goodie, VeggieTales. She loves VeggieTales. And if you don't know what VeggieTales is, it's a little cartoon with a cucumber and a tomato, and they're usually directing the show. But it's based on Bible stories. But it's not like directly, sometimes it's not directly about the Bible story, but a lot of the times it is. But it's a cartoon, and it's an old cartoon. But she really loves it. I let her watch that show for bedtime usually, and she's always like, Larry Harry. I'm like, what cartoon do you want to watch? She's like, Larry Harry. I'm like, okay, I'll turn on VeggieTales. So that's one of her favorites, definitely, and I really like it too. The third one is Minno. It's another Christian cartoon based on Bible stories, and then sometimes they also expand on different parts of the Bible. For example, one of the episodes that I let her watch was about the full body armor of God, and like they explained it basically. So that's a good one that I really like. The next one is the Beginner's Bible. That's another channel. That's the name of the channel, and I really like this one. She used to watch this one a lot more when she was around between 2 and 3, so she doesn't watch it as much as she used to. But when I turned on the Beginner's Bible because I noticed that when she was watching Baby Shark, she was becoming very angry, like her demeanor was changing. So I stopped letting her watch Baby Shark. And I made a video about that too. But I stopped letting her watch that, and then I replaced it with the Beginner's Bible, just because I didn't like, this is when I really started thinking about how important it is to make sure that what your children are intaking is good for their spirit as well, and not like we often think about what we're intaking into our spirit, like the music we listen to, the shows we watch, but it's not very often that we think about like what our children are watching. And so the Beginner's Bible was one of the first Christian cartoons that I started letting her watch, just to make sure that she wasn't like being conformed, basically. The fifth channel that I recommend is Dappy T Keys. This is not a cartoon, and it's not necessarily for kids. It's a pianist. He's a pianist, and I usually let her listen to his music while she's taking a nap. Dappy T Keys, I really like it. He puts scriptures on the screen as well, so you can listen to this for yourself. It's just piano music, and it's like it's gospel. He like plays gospel songs in it, and I really like it. It's very calming. She really likes piano music. I've always let her listen to like classical or piano music while she's taking a nap. But those are my top 5 channels that I recommend. Of course, like I said before, these are not the only channels these are not the only shows that I let her watch. I do believe that we as human beings and just being people, I do believe that we need balance. So there are other cartoons that I let her watch, but I thought it would be helpful to some of the moms out there that are trying to find shows that are good for their kids' spirit and not just for them to watch TV, like just not just something entertaining, but also good for their spirit. So those are my top 5 recommendations. If you have any cartoons that you recommend, I would love to read some of those in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.